Sanji versus the Skypeia, in the Skypeia saga. So during there's actually cool, right? But it wasn't so cool for Sanji up in Skypeia. They went to the White Sea and shit was like not cool for him at all. Like he was not doing shit that much. Like none of his stats really changed too much. So his strength is 71%. I have to give him some credit for hitting like getting two L Thors. L Thor is a move that NL uses, right? And that shit kills people like easily. But he was able to stand on that shit, and not die. He didn't die from that shit, and he took two lightning strikes. So and he like survived and lived to tell it. So I give him a 71% for strength, and then the speed I got him at an 80. But like NL was too fast with the lightning and shit, so he like it's just 80%. He wasn't fast enough to dodge the nobody was, not even Luffy, but the durabilities is 79%. Durabilities is 79%. The endurance is a 77%. Intelligence is still 51. As like he had to fight against Satori a little bit, and he still couldn't like beat Satori. Luffy had to like handle that shit real quick. Satori was one of NL's divine generals, and he was the weakest one at that. But Skypiea was a land that they weren't ready for. 72% for the experience points. They got there. They learned from their experience and shit that shit was different up there. That's the White Sea. The shit up there is not like it is in the blue, like the East Blue, the West Blue, the Grand Line. Like shit was different up there. They had heated calls to a god, which is basically the leader of their land. That's all that means. But NL gassed that shit up, of course. Because he had a dough fruit and everybody was like powerless against him. Close skills are 87% for Sanji, and then the range skills are 78%. We got the recoup out of 83. Obviously because he could take two lightning strikes and get back up. To see Luffy, give the finishing blow. Like, I might not have able to, take down NL, but my captain was able to, give him a good one, put him in the fucking, ground, or, thought he did, because he was still alive afterward. Because that's the rumble fruit, y'all. That shit's gas. Not gas, but it's like one of the best fucking devil fruits out there. I made that video last year. The hacks are 82% though for Sanji versus in the Skypiea arc. Skypiea. But his overall power score is a 76% solid in Skypiea. Stay cool, going on the corner.